there's an acronym for team, TEAM. Together, everyone achieves more. I think that is a great way to sum up what cricket as a sport is all about, because it is a team sport. There are so many days when I have scored enough or I've scored five and the team has ended up winning. And on the other side, there are so many days when I have scored 50, 60 and the team has not ended up winning. My point here is, at the end of the day, when you work together as a team, irrespective of you having a good day or a bad day, you have a bunch of people that you can rely on. You have a bunch of people that you can look up to. You have a bunch of people that you worked with who has helped you in the growth of you moving forward as a team. I remember in the 2019 World Cup that I was part of, that was in England, and we lost to New Zealand. A great example for me is the New Zealand team. In the Indian team, we had individual brilliance shining throughout the tournament. But when it came to the semi-finals, at the end of the day, in the New Zealand team, they hadn't won as many matches as an Indian team had won in the league phase of the tournament. But when they came to the semi-finals, every player in that team had played 6 to 7 matches and all had performed in 2 to 3 matches. If you take the names of the New Zealand cricketers to the Indian cricketers that were there is Ross Taylor, but we have a Rohit Sharma. We have Jasprit Bumrah. We have Virat Kohli. The names are big. But what New Zealand did achieve and did do really well was they played as a team. They had very, very small names who haven't achieved greatness and who haven't done big things individually like the Indian players. But what they did do on that day is come out and play together as a team and just did enough to help cross the line. Even MS Dhoni's last run out was a massive team effort because the right fielder, Martin Guptill, was standing at the right position for him to effect that run out. So when you're working together as a team, the decision taken is always much more clarity and with much more prudentness than if you would as an individual, because it's not only one mind thinking, but there is 3-4 minds aligned and thinking in the right direction with one leader to help move the ship forward, which will always help. When you're let's take, when I was in school, I used to enjoy my cricket a lot more. And when I look back at it, I used to enjoy playing for my school and for my club a lot more than in other areas. And when I think back about it, it was because we played as a team. And when I say that, even today, my good friends are from those teams, my best friends, like how y'all are in school right now. And as y'all are listening to this, y'all will realize that 5, 8, 10 years down the line, when y'all are working for various IT companies or when you're doing businesses on your own, you will still realize that the friends that you'll have will be from this same batch of students that you all are moving around with. So it's very important to, develop these friendships, be honest to them and help each other in your growth. You will realize, I have seen this many, many times, 10, 15 years down the line, there could be something else happening, but there will be this one friend/student from your class who will help you get a job somewhere in a space where you have not expected. And that is because of the relationship you've developed with this person in a genuine way at this point of time. I have multiple examples of this where, let's say my friends, I have been able to help my friends, place them in various jobs or place them in, get an opportunity. Let's say as a small example, one of them wanted to meet a Dhoni. If my friend wanted to meet a Dhoni, it would be next to impossible for him to, achieve that. But because of the relationship I have with him, and it was developed when I was studying in school with him, I was able to help him, achieve that small dream of his. At the end of the day, when we work as a team, we develop the right friendships and we have the right attitude towards people. Even if the answers that we want might not be momentary, in the long run, when you'll grow older, you all will realize that all these friendships and the attributes that you have given to this person will come back and help you in various shapes and forms as you grow older. And on this front, Chandrasekhan sir, I think it's important that we interact a lot more than me, speaking on my own. I could speak for a long, long time, but I think once we start interacting, I think the students also will engage and understand the questions and, find it far more useful for them.